السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تلاميذي الأعزاء، إذا مع حصة جديدة وهي الحصة الثانية من تقديم أدوات الاستفهام. وفي الحصة الماضية تناولنا هو التي تدل نسأل بها عن الفاعل وعن المفعول به، واليوم عن غير العاقل what الاستفهام باللغة العربية ماذا أو ما. إذا we ask questions with what if we are asking about animals or things, but not people. Not people. Okay, animals. For example, we have here two pictures. If you want to know they are written in Arabic, but you know to say them in English. Let's start with the first one. Okay, so we have here, you say, what is it? What is it in English? You want to write it in English, you say, what is it in English? What is it in English? Batta. But what is it in English? Or how do we say batta in English? You say, for example, you say, what is this in English? What is this in English? This, it means this picture. What is this in English? It's a duck. It's a duck. Good. For example, you can say, what is this? Or if we have these two pictures, we want to know hisan in English, batta in English, but together. It doesn't what is this, or singular, but we can use the plural and we say, what are these? This is plural, and here we say what are, as singular, sorry. In the singular form, here plural form. What are these in English? What are these in English? Okay, they're a horse and a duck. Okay, so we can say what with the verb to be. We can also, or we also ask questions with what, with other verbs. Let's have an example. For example, she writes a diary. She writes a diary. Here we are going to ask a question about 1 and 2. Both of them we use the question word what. For the first one we say what. What? Here the verb is unknown. It means we don't know. We don't know. When the activity is unknown, the action is unknown. It means we don't know the verb, the action. We always have a verb which is do. Do. Okay, so we say what. Okay, let's write it again. Okay. We say what. Does. What does. Remember that in the question we have to write 3 elements, auxiliary, subject, and verb infinitive form. What does she write? Sorry. What does she, the first one. What does she do? Not write, sorry. What does she do? Okay. What does she do? She writes a diary. What does she do? We don't know the action. What? What does she do? She writes a diary. So we use what here, for example, the verb to be, to introduce something. And we use what when the action is unknown. We don't know the action. And we use what when we are asking about an object. What What does she, here in this question we write write. We don't put the S, remember that S is here. Okay, what does she write? What does she write? When do you use what when we introduce something? What is it? What is this? Okay, what's your name? And we use what also when we ask about an object. I'm eating an apple. What are you eating? Okay, I drink water. What do you drink? She writes a diary. What does she write? And we ask also with what when the action is a noun. And we replace it with do. What does she do? What do you do? Okay, what does she do? She writes a diary, for example, every day, or on the weekend, or in the afternoon, or in the evening, and so on. So what does she do in the evening? What does she do at night? For example, she writes a diary. Something of habit. Okay, so تلاميذي الأعزاء نأتي لنهاية هذه الحصة الثانية التي قدمنا فيها اسم أداة الاستفهام what. نلقاكم في الحصة القادمة بإذن الله في أدوات استفهام أخرى. أترككم في رعاية الله وحفظه، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.